Never going to forget it when we were the Alpha 8 in South Africa this year, and we were four-handed, Jason Mercier, an amateur from South Africa, Jungleman, and myself, and I was chip leader four-handed. Granted, the Alpha 8 didn't get big numbers. I think we had 10, so it was in theory a glorified sit and go, but we were four-handed and three cashed, and I had the chip leader at one point, and I ended up getting fourth on a couple weird spots, where I called the short stack in a marginal spot when you had five big blinds. I probably should have folded, and then next thing you know, I was in a weird spot and I shoved all in and was out in fourth, and it really that shook me up pretty good. Granted, it was kind of a sit and go, but I did get fourth. I money bubble. It was a $200,000 money bubble, and just kind of really going back and analyzing some of the play and saying, wow, how did I not sort out to at least make the money? And it was difficult. It kind of just all went wrong. It happens like that.
And I guess it's just one of those
you're
things
in the moment. It just sometimes stuff doesn't pan out right, and then you make a bad play and get a little unlucky and you're out, or you don't win.
Roberto bets $95,000. Kitai calls with a gut shot. Deuce of clubs on the turn. Kitai now picks up a flush draw.
Wow.
So Kitai with the best hand, by the way, queen high. He's got a flush draw and a gut shot. Roberto with the naked flush draw.
195.
He's going to continue betting. Kitai's not going to go anywhere. He's not calling the flop, catching a deuce of clubs, and then folding.
No, he's not. He's just going to call. His hand's too big, I think. And, Roberto's got a lot of chips now. Wow.
Roberto has been, his chip stack has been like an absolute roller coaster today. He came to the final table with $1.5 million, was down to as low as $500,000, and now you can see he has fought back.
A couple action rivers here.
Yeah, for sure. King of diamonds.
Ooh.
Is King high going to? I can't imagine he goes check check.
Roberto's showing some good instincts here. Obviously, it's you're not just gonna. Can you really just? You can't check back to 8 high.
No, of course. I don't want to be results oriented though. And in this particular spot, yeah, it's a great play to bet and just bomb the river. But what do you think? When Kitai calls on an ace-jack-10 flop and then calls a turn, what do you think he has a lot?
Wow.
I have 8 high.
He just called with queen high. Wow. He called with queen high.
That's amazing poker right there.
It is like second nut no pair. Well, let's talk about this hand for a second. I wish I could leave this hand up there for a second.
That's strong. He's kind of snapped.
He triple barrels. Yeah, he actually did, and that's just sick. Davidi Kitai just called with queen high, and it was good. And you can see Roberto just shaking his head.